Chilling out here in this lovely part of the garden that's shaded by the massive tomato plants. And I noticed that I have a rack of tomatoes that can totally be harvested today, and some of them can sit on the countertops to ripen, but one of them is really red, so I'm gonna go in here and clip it off. But this is the first tomato harvest of the season, so I just wanted to share that moment with you guys. And I don't have my tripod, I just ran out here because it's getting so red to clip it off. So I'm gonna try to get as good of a shot as I can. What I really like about this variety is that the tips grow a little foliage leaf, which is just so cute to me. And one of them, or two of them, weren't done growing yet, but I didn't want anything to get to the other ones that are ready to go, so decided to take it off. Wow. So the skin is not too thick on this one. It does have a pretty meaty flesh, but it's really soft and really sweet. Oh my goodness. Try some of these orange ones. Really mellow. Really good. I'm just gonna snack on the other ones. Good little snack before I have to go back there and finish working on the coop. I'll leave these two to ripen. Papa, stop smelling his butt. So I know that this coop is probably one of the longest chicken coop builds that y'all have seen in chicken coop building history. But this is a one-man job, okay? One-woman job. So I got the chicken wire down there, and I'm going to start wrapping the ventilation areas. Let me show you. Do you see that acute triangle there? That's going to be the ventilation area, and then this gap here is going to be plugged with something. I don't know what yet. Maybe I'll do like a shingle look. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to tack down this chicken wire on both sides. There's the other side. It's open right now. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with the door, and I came to the conclusion that I'm going to do a sliding barn door look. And I just bought the pieces. The pipe already came threaded, so I didn't have to worry about getting it threaded. And then these, of course, rusted in the rain, so I might have to go back and spray paint all the hardware black, but I'm not too worried about that right now. That's an easy fix that I can do down the line. Right now, I'm just trying to get it up so that I can at least check another thing off the list. All right, so the construction site, let's see. So here's the door. I just used some scrap wood I had laying around and the piece of plywood that I cut out, and it works pretty well. I still have to add some latches to keep it closed at night, and then I'm gonna add some framing around the box just to close in the gap, but it's pretty efficient. I don't know how much it cost. I really didn't pay attention because I just knew I needed it. But all these pieces were separate. This was a piece. The connector in there is a piece. The 90 elbow is a piece. This is another piece. These came in a 2-pack. And those are another piece. And then again, repeat on this side. But came out pretty good. I like the effect that it gives it. And then I did end up finish wrapping the top for the ventilation. So this screening here, I'm gonna add like I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna add a door, one on each side. It'll be divided in the middle right there. And then I'll add hinges on the top so that I can, like in the summertime, for like the breeze to run through there, I can open the door. Food ready! My husband's asking me if dinner's ready. So anyways, I can open the door up, and then I'll have like a little hook at the top that I could just lift up the door, hook it to the top, and then leave it open in the summertime. So I'll leave the sides. I'm gonna plug that gap with some shingles on each side, and then the doors will be on the front. And then this piece of tin, I had problems cutting with my snaps, my little metal scissors. I think I just need a new pair. I was trying to avoid having to drag the jigsaw and all the extension cords back here, so that's why that's still on there, but we're gonna cut that off really, really soon. And then I was also thinking about on this side adding in the door so that when I clean it out, I'll have a designated spot for that. But I'm still, thinking about that, and I'll figure that out soon. But the main thing was getting them in here, and they're able to stay in here at night. They've been doing great. Yeah, it's dirty in here, of course. And we're going to try the deep litter method in here, but that's a process. So right now we just have some straw. Hey, little daddy. And there she is. Their run will be all over here. They'll have all this space, and then we'll still let them free range. But we had to save some space for the horses. And this lady over here. My husband just recently cattle paneled all of this for the cow, because she's a little sneaky thing. Night, mama. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna get out of the bayou. It's crazy flooded back here. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Blessings.